You know what time it is.
It's Monday, make money. 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 It's Monday, make money.
It's Make Money Mondays with Sean V. Bradley.
Hey everybody, this is Sean V. Bradley, president of Dealer Synergy, and you know what time it is. What time is it? It's Make Money Mondays, people. What time? I said it's Make Money Mondays. And we're gonna talk about actually money. Pesos, yen, liras, dirham, pounds, euros, whatever. Okay, all kidding aside, I wanted to share this with you folks, that money needs to be understood. I truly feel that most Americans are financial illiterate. Obviously, there was a book, you can take a look at it right here, called Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. I've mentioned this several years ago. I'm going to mention it again. It is an amazing book that explains money and how money works for simple people or people that are not really versed in finances or in money. I believe that if you truly want to make money, you want to truly earn as much money as you possibly can earn, you need to respect and understand money. Too many times I see that people are just happy consumers. They just can't wait to go to Black Friday, wait in line and go into WWE Royal Rumble Combat for frickin' TV they don't need. Or Cyber Monday, or this, or that, or this sale, or that sale. You know, just slow down on all the stupid expenditures. Yes, we need to live. Yes, we need to enjoy. I'm all about that. But what you need to do is invest in the right things. Not everything that you have is an asset. The other category is going to be a liability. If something's not going to generate you money, it is not an asset. If it's going to take money away from you, that's a liability. So you need to turn around and just kind of put things into two categories. Now, think of yourself as commission-based. If you are commission-based, you are dependent on money, not on a consistent basis or not on any guaranteed basis. It's performance-based. The more that you do, the more that you get. So especially because you're in a commission-based environment, you need to respect and appreciate money. So first and foremost, you need to understand how much money do you absolutely need. Everything for how much do you need for your bills, for your vehicles, for child support, for medication, for if you're caring for somebody, for daycare, for diapers, for whatever it is. How much money do you need? Versus then how much money do you want? And there could be a couple categories of wants. You know, money to just live off of without dying of starvation or dehydration or of the cold, right? I don't want to sound melodramatic, but this is real. So then things that you want. Man, I want to go to a club. I want to turn around and I want to renew my Match.com subscription. Shout out there to my camera guy. So now I want to just turn around and basically say that there's, things that you want to do. You might want to buy some new clothes. You don't need them, but you like them. Or if you're a female, you want to buy a new purse. You want to get a mani-pedi, da-da-da. These are things that you need, not want. But these are incidental things, or these are entertainment things, or these are just, minimal things. Then the next level of things that you want, right, is what? Security, long-term. That could be your 401k, an IRA, a Roth IRA. That could be into mutual funds. That could be into anything of that order that's going to help you, grow your revenue. You could turn on and invest into education. If you invest yourself into education, whether it's outside the automotive industry for social media, for SEO, for SEM, or it could be inside the automotive industry like the Internet Sales 20 group, or it could be automotiveinternetsales.com, or it could be reading books like Googleopoly. If you're going to spend money and time educating yourself, that could have a long-term effect of knowledge equates to skills, or skills have better skills. And with that, you can return more. Yes, that's all great. But what do you do with your money when you get it right now? Do you have a system? Or do you have a budget for yourself? Do you turn around and just spend it like crazy and then, try to eke through the rest of the week until you get your next paycheck? Folks, you need to develop a plan. You need to develop a plan. First and foremost, understand the basics of money. Go get that book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Go on Kindle and you probably get a free trial, or go on Amazon, and get the book. Hell, go to the library and just pick one out if you can't even afford to buy the book. But the idea of not doing anything and maintaining financially illiterate just doesn't make any sense. First things first is understand the basics of money and the basics of finance. Second thing is to develop a plan. You need to develop a plan of how are you going to generate revenue, okay? Is it going to be just working at the dealership? Is it mean on Saturdays, getting a bartender job? Or is it, a bake sale? Or do you have a hobby that you are, you have arts and crafts or candles or whatever it is that you could sell on the internet? Depending, you need to identify how many different diversified ways do you have to earn income. You got to figure that out. Once you figure out all the different ways you have to diversify income, come up with a schedule for implementation. Come up with a schedule on how you're going to do each of those things. Working at a car dealership, working the side hustle, doing the big sales, putting stuff on the internet, going through Craigslist, or whatever it is you do to generate money. And most importantly, you need to have a plan of your actual finances, your budget. Okay, here's what my bills are. Here's what the income is. Here's how much money I'd like to do to stuff that's going to be playing around and just enjoying my life. And here's stuff for my intermediate to long-term investment in myself, in my retirement, in my education, in my vacations, in my side projects, whatever it is. Folks, on this week's episode of Make Money Mondays, it's a little bit different. I just want you to go back to the basics and understand money. And if you don't understand money, if you think you understand money, but you really don't, that's worse than not understanding it. It's just because then you're gonna be all over the place. It's not sometimes enough just to get a raise or just to make more money, because if you still don't understand how to invest money, how do you get money to work for you, not you work for money, then you're just gonna be caught in the rat race. That's why it's called the rat race.
Thank you so much for watching this week's episode of Make Money Mondays. If you like the information you found here, then you will absolutely love Bradley On Demand. Bradley On Demand is the most comprehensive, in-depth virtual training platform in the automotive industry. We teach you everything from internet sales to phone sales, F&I, and everything in between. So sign up at www.bradleyondemand.com.